Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Senator Briscoe, coming to you live right here from St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Friday, August the 26th, 2022. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Jeffrey Bradbury. So, without further ado, hey, Jeff. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, you're a 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Jeff, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Today. Got a whole slew of friends out there. That's right. Those are the Shin Show friends. Jamie O'Driscoll, Savann Murphy Beason, Peggy L. Hesskamp, Branson, Todd Blank, Amy L. Miller, Diana Gray, Mariela, I'm sorry, Mariela, Lumalang, John Bennett, Bill Rogers, Sherry Williams Devine, Ashley Addington, a.k.a. my daughter, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, and Glenn Jones, Doug Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary, Mark Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, and my Pokey pals, Julie Regot and Amanda S. Little. Yep, that's it. They're all here. Those are the Shed Show friends. Also got little Miss Thumper right there talking to me live on the show. Hey, baby Hicks, how do you do? That'd be you, you know. I'm here. I'm here. Are we ready for a weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area? Well, how about let's throw in one up? I am good. I am always good. I can't complain. If I did complain, who would listen? Don't you know? Don't you know? All right, here we go. How about that weather forecast? We're going to bring it to you today by Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet. Yes, Helping Hands Thrift Shop and Foster Care Closet is located at 416 South 5th Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, they're having a special dollar bag day. That's right. You fill that bag all the way up for $1 bill. That's right. Go out there and make them purchases today. Go in and say hey to Bev and Tim. They're out there. They're enjoying it. They're running the show. Come home with a smile for sure, with all the goodies that you've purchased. For $1 bill, a whole bag full of clothes. All right, here we go. Sunshine and clouds mixed together with a high temperature of 88 degrees Fahrenheit for today, Wednesday. I'm sorry, windy. Well, winds are going to be north and northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable eastwardly at about 5 miles per hour. Saturday, August the 27th, intervals of clouds and sunshine around or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with a 72-degree Fahrenheit temperature. Winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, August the 28th. Partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudy skies in the afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 74 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, August the 29th, scattered thunderstorms with high temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 50%. Very cloudy overnight with some scattered thunderstorms. Low temperatures of 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain bumped up from 50% to 60%. Tuesday, August the 30th. Partly cloudy skies, a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. High temperatures of 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast, the Wednesday, August the 31st. Intervals of clouds and sunshine. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High temperatures around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable northerly at about 6 miles per hour. That's our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Boom. What time are they open till? Let's see. They're going to be open till. Um, Let me get those hours for you real quick. Helping hands. Wake up. Helping hands. Go to sleep. Oh, let's see. Let's see. We'll just zip down here until we find out. Dooby dooby doo, dooby doo doo doo. Well, dollar fill the bag sale you're having this weekend. It's this weekend, that dollar bill having sale. Let's see. I don't know what our hours are. I'm sure that is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Dollar fill the bag. I know their hours. Let's see. Where's their hours? Where's their hours? There we go. Probably in this section. Hours. Come on, give me some hours. I think they run till 8 o'clock. Let me see. I might have it somewhere else. Hold on. We'll just see over here. Well, come on. Thrift shop. Wake up. Thrift shop. Helping hands. We're not getting anywhere here. Go to sleep. Hours of operation. They should have that something readily available real close at the top of the page, but they don't. And I can't remember what the hours are. We'll try something else. Hold on. Hey Siri, call Helping Hands. Yes. Yeah. Hey Tim. What's the hours today? 10 to 6, and that's gonna run all weekend. Um, are you guys going to be open Sunday? Okay, so it's just Saturday and yeah, that's what I figured. So it's going to be a Friday and Saturday dollar bag deals. Oh, okay, dollar bag. Okay, folks. Hey, we got $1 for a small bag and a trash bag, $5. So you can't miss that. Uh, and they're open till 6 o'clock. What are you going to open tomorrow at? 10 to 6 tomorrow. There's your hours, folks. I was trying to give them to you, but it's not listed on the page readily available. So I had to call you. Had to call you and get that information personal. All righty then. Hey, you betcha. Bye bye. All right, there we go. We got that in there for you. There's your hours. Got it? Good, good. I'm glad you did. Yeah, I was working at it. I got it. Yo, got to check it out. Go to the source. If you can't find it, go to the source. And so we did, and there you have it. Yeah, yeah. I guess I would go by there. Oh, by the way, tell Tim that Shenandoah sent you, and they'll give you an extra free wink and a smile for sure, for sure. Tim was like, "Okay, thanks, Shenandoah," because he knew who it was when I got done. By the time I got done with him, he knew who it was. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think I got $1. If I allowed 10 4. Don't forget the taxes. All right, all right. Let's see. What are we gonna do now? Oh, this is the weekend, so we've got to do what's going on here in town. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, there you go. What's going on here in town? Well, we'll just give it to you. We're going to give you the lowdown of what's going on in town. Lowdown on what's going on in town. We're going to give you that one by the thrift shop over there at the 2215 Drosty Road, and that would be Renewed Treasures. Renewed Treasures is also a thrift shop, and they are all volunteer group, and they make all their proceeds go to what are those things called? Mission work. That's right. All their proceeds go to mission work. 27th, that'd be Saturday. Don't forget to catch the St. Charles Farmers Market at 500 North Riverside Drive at the Foundry Arts Center every Saturday from 7 a.m. to noon p.m. Newtown Concert Series will go on this weekend on the 28th. That would be Sunday of all days. And they're going to be showing from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. Run, Forest Run. That's right. Run, Forest Run. 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. And then then that's it for this weekend. They're going to jump into some other things going on. Ooh, Slip and Savor St. Charles County Taste Event. Oh, that one's going to cost, but it's at Lakeside RV Park. Yeah, they're not a cheapie, and it's not free this year. That's too bad. We used to do the Lakeside RV Park all the time. 370 Lakeside RV Park. Used to head down there for those concerts with the acoustic jam. Yep, that's right, the acoustic jam. Oh, there we go. They've got it going on. The outdoor. Well, let me check this out first. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that wasn't them. Something else. Newtown series for the 10th. Well, that's getting further out there than we need to worry about. We'll get back to it some other time. We got what we wanted. We got this weekend's events going on. Nothing major though. I figured we'd have much more than we got in store. Don't you know? Don't you know? All righty then. What else is going on today? Do I need to sing a song? Do you think I ought to sing a song? Of course I ought to sing a song. That's just what we do on the Shen Show. I was singing songs all day long yesterday because, well, I went to the doctor. Oh, I went to the doctor for a wellness visit, and guess what? I'm well. That's right. That's what my doctor decided. I'm well. So, hey, of course, he's a medical practitioner, not a psychologist. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Here we go with a song. A song of, let's see. I'm trying to think of something that I haven't sang in quite a while. Da-dee-dee-dee-da. Song lyrics, Michael Bolton. I don't know if I know any Michael Bolton songs. I could. Danny, go ahead. Maybe I don't. No, maybe I don't know any. Yeah, nope. Maybe I do. Hold on, we'll try this one. Spent the last year Rocky Mountain Way. Couldn't get much higher. Out to pasture, I think it's safe to say it's time to open fire. 'Cause we don't need the ladies crying. 'Cause the story's sad, oh no. And Rocky Mountain Way, it's better than the way we had. Tell us this and tell us that, changing it day by day. He says it doesn't matter. Bases are loaded and the Casey's at the bat, changing it play by play. I said bases loaded and Casey's at bat, changing it play by play. Yeah, it's time to change the batter, 'cause we don't need the ladies crying. 'cause the story's sad, oh no. And the Rocky Mountain way is better than the way we had. I said I sent, whoops, what happened there? Get rid of that, it's in the way. I said I spent the last year the Rocky Mountain way. Couldn't get much higher. Out to pasture, I think it's safe to say it's time to open fire. 'Cause we didn't need the latest crying 'cause the story sad on us. And the Rocky Mountain way is better than the way we had. I said the Rocky Mountain way is better than what we had. Okay, there you go. At least I knew one of them. One of them. What? They left when you started singing. Laugh out. Someone else is one. Oh, somebody else was on here, but they left. Yeah, that was probably Bill. Bill Rogers checks in the group and says, "Hey, I'm here," but then he just jumps right back off. So you know how that goes. You're the only one that jumps on in the group and says, "Hey, I'm here," and you talk. Everybody else just here and there. Rachel. I haven't heard Rachel in a while or seen Rachel or whatever. She never can find me because I'm never on time on my time slot. So she's like, where are you at? And I hope she's feeling better. Maybe that's what happened. She wasn't feeling very well last 6 months ago, I guess. Last time we saw her, that would be a sweet sunny day girl. So we haven't seen her for a while. But we're always glad to have you here, Lori. We are. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's got to be another song out there, though. There's got to be at least one more. Oh, how about this one? Song lyrics, Jack and Diane. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie, he's gonna be a football star. And Diane's it's gonna be in the backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on the chili dog outside stays free. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got her hands between his knees. Say, Jackie says, "Hey Diane, let's run off behind shade tree. Uh, Dribble off those Bobby Brooks. Let me do what I please." Saying, "Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." Saying, "Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." They walk on. Jackie sits back and collects his thought for a moment, scratches his head, and does his best James Dean. "Well then, there, Diane, we ought to not run off to the city." And Diane says, "Baby, you ain't missing nothing." But Jackie, he says, "Yeah, oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone." Oh yeah, he says life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh, let it rock, let it roll. Let the Bible belt come and save my soul. Hold on to 16 just as long as you can. Changing is come round and real soon makes us women and men. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, he says life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Little Diddy, out Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up being the best they can. All right, all right, all right. Uh, they left when you wait a minute. I hear that I was sick of and on for. Oh yeah, yeah. You were missed a couple of weeks also behind the La Jolla skate rink. Yeah, there you go. I remember La Jolla well. I hated to be there when it rained. That's for sure. If I ever made it inside La Jolla skate rink, don't you know what I mean? Ha ha ha. Oh, let's see. Oh, I digress. I got my blue suit on. I got my blue suit on. Blue dress was coming off. I said my blue suit on and the blue dress was coming off. Wait a minute. Let's see. That was a uh, what's your goof sound alike is who that was. That was at my prom. Who was she was sounding like Joplin, right? Janis Joplin is who she sounded like. It wasn't Janis Joplin. We couldn't afford that by no means, but that's who she sounded like. It was a cover band, I guess. Let's see. There's got to be one more song. Oh, I know one. We can pull this one off, I think. Um, Song lyrics: Bye Bye, Miss American Pie. Long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver whenever paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. then I dig those rhythm and blues. I was lonely teenager bouncing on buck with a pink carnation in a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, that'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. And moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how I used to be when the jesters sang for the king and queen. In a coat I borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester strolled his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned, and while Lane read a book of marks, the quarter practiced in the park, and we sang their grease in the dark. The day the music died, we were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing that'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fabulous shelter. 8 mile high and falling fast, the land fell on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the gesture on the sidelines and cast. Now the halftime air was sweeter perfume when the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, but oh, we never got the chance. 'Cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. And do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing that'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die. All in there were all in open place. A generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. Some come on, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. And Jack Flash sat on a candlestick. 'Cause fire's in the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. As the flames climbed high into the night, I let the sacrifice ride. I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing bye bye, it's American Pie. I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. But them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. But she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store when I'd heard the music years before. But the man there said the music wouldn't play. And the streets, the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. But not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admired the most, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. Now this'll be the day that I die." They were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. I drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. But that'll be the day that I die. Singing, "This'll be the day that I die." A week before the prom, your prom, you were inside. I was where? What? Checking down. A week before your prom, you were inside. I'm thinking we're talking about La Jolla. Or maybe inside. I was inside, then I was outside, and I was inside, and then I was outside. It was light, it was dark, it was light, it was dark, it was light, it was dark. And then I threw up. All right. Hey, you know what? It's already 38 minutes into the program. So what we ought to be doing is telling a story. That's right. It's a bedtime story or a wake-up story. Of course, like I said, my grandkids, they always will wake up at about 3 o'clock. But that's okay. One of them's in school. He's at pre-K. That's right. Little Mr. Oliver is in pre-K and enjoying every minute of it. Bow, 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 bow. Enjoying every minute of it. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's see. There we go. Shen show stuff. We're going to tell some short, small stories because these are for the little ones. I got little Leroy. That's Thomas Leroy or Leroy Thomas. And I've got Willow, and they're the little ones. So these stories will be the kind of stories that are little kid bedtime stories. Little kid bedtime stories. Is that the one? No. Children. Twink. Fairy Tales by Age, Jack and the Beanstalk, Tale of Peter Rabbit, The Three Little Pigs, Ralph Rapunzel, let down your hair. There we go. Piddle red. No, not piddle red. Go back. Children. And try it again. Piddle Red Riding Hood. Tale of Peter Rabbit. The Three Little Pigs. We're just going to do the Three Little Pigs. We're doing the Three Little Pigs because it's a short one. It's for the little ones. This one is for Leroy and Willow. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. There was the lazy little pig, and there was the working little pig, and then there was the hard-working little pig. Well, the first little pig was very lazy, and he didn't want to work at all. And he saw a pile of hay, and he built his house out of straw. The second little pig, he worked a little bit harder, but he was somewhat lazy too, and he built his house out of sticks. Yes, something that he found close, and it was easy to do. Then they sang and they danced and they played together the rest of the day. Now, the third little pig, though, he was a workaholic. He wanted to make sure that when he got done working, he had been sweating. And so the third little pig, he worked hard all day and he built his house with bricks. It was a sturdy house, complete with a fine fireplace and a chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest of winds. Well, the very next day, a wolf happened to pass by the lane where the three little pigs lived. And he saw the straw house, and he smelled the little pig inside, and he thought that a little pig might make a mighty fine meal. And so his mouth began to water, and he knocked on that door, and he said, little pig, let me in." But the little pig saw the wolf's big paws through the keyhole on the door. And so he answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hair of my chin. Well, then the huff showed his teeth, and he said, "Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house in." And so he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in. And the wolf opened his jaws very wide, and he bit down as hard as he could. But the first little pig, he escaped, and he ran away to hide with the second little pig. He ran and he ran, and he got there as fast as he could. And the wolf continued down the lane, and he passed by the second house made of sticks. Well, he saw the house, and he smelled the pigs inside, and his mouth began to water once again as he thought about the fine dinner that the two little pigs would make. And so he knocked on the door and he said, little pigs, let me in." But the little pigs, they saw the wolf's pointy ears through the keyhole, and so they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hair of my chin. And so the wolf, he showed his teeth again. "Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house in." And so he did huff, and he puffed, and he blew the house down. Well, the wolf, he was greedy, and he tried to catch both of the pigs at one time, but he was too greedy, and he got neither of the two pigs. His big jaws clamped down on nothing but air, and the two little pigs scrambled away as fast as their little legs could take them. Oh, and they ran. That's right. They ran as fast as they could to their brother's house. And the wolf chased them down the lane, and he almost caught them. But they made it into the brick house, and they slammed the door closed behind them just before the wolf could catch them. And the three little pigs all together right there inside were very frightened. They knew that the wolf wanted to eat them, and that was very, very true. Well, the wolf hadn't eaten all day, and he had worked up quite the appetite and chasing the little pigs around, and now he could smell all three of the little pigs inside, and he knew that the three little pigs would make a lovely feast. And so the wolf knocked on the door, and he said, little pigs, let me in." Well, the little pigs, they knew who was outside their door. And they said, "Oh, no, 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 no. Not by the hairs of our chinny chins." And so the wolf, he showed his teeth again, and he said, "Then I will huff, and I will puff, and I will blow your house in." And well, he did huff, and he puffed. Well, then he puffed and he huffed again. And he huffed and he huffed and then he puffed and he puffed. And well, he huffed and puffed so much that he tried to blow that house in, but he could not blow the house in. He was so out of breath that he couldn't even huff and he couldn't puff anymore. And so he stopped to rest and thought for a bit. Well, in the meantime, there was a fire started inside the uh, little house of the little pigs. But that was too much. The wolf danced about with rage and swore that he would come down the chimney and eat up the little pigs for his supper. But while he was climbing onto the roof, the little pigs made a blazing hot fire, and they put on a big old pot of boiling water for the wolf. So just as the wolf came climbing down the chimney, the little pigs, they pulled off the lid, and plop, in fell the wolf into the scalding hot water. And so the little pigs put the cover back on the pot again, and they boiled that wolf up. And the three little pigs ate him for supper. So just remember this: you might end up as a dish being instead of being the dinner that you're looking instead of having the dinner that you're looking to have. You might end up being the dinner that you were trying to enjoy. There you go. We need to stop chit chat. Why do we need to stop chit chat? We can't stop chit chat. Chit and chat, scatterly dat. We like to have our little chit chat. We need to stop reminiscing. That's what we need to do. All right. Hey, it looks like the daily bread portion of the program and the daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe will be Psalms 119, 89 through 176, and 1 Corinthians 8. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Just Ask is today's devotion in the daily bread portion of the program. Just Ask. Well, we're going to see what Just Ask can get you. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be reading Philippians 4, 4 through 7. Philippians 4, 4 through 7. Final exhortations. Philippians 4:4-7. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. That was Philippians 4:4-7, which concludes the daily bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Drink of water. Oh, well, I thank you. All right. Hey. Got one more song for you folks. Today's song is "Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. I take it Lori just jumped up, and I was going to say she just jumped out of here, but she's right back again. Uh, oh, by the way, Lori, I guess you're going to be taking off pretty quick so that you can get over there to make your errands, run those errands that you were talking about. Don't forget to tell Tim and Bev I said, hey, when you get over there, 416 South Fifth Street. It's right there next to that Chinese restaurant. Used to be, as a matter of fact, the Chinese restaurant's still there. I think it was a donut shop there for a little while. Whatever. It might have been a little bar. Could have been a little bar. I don't know. Whatever. But it's right there, just a block, I guess, off of First Capitol. A block off First Capitol towards the Noah's Ark direction, which is no longer a Noah's Ark down that way, but that's okay. Okay. Alrighty then. That would be south. Anything to the right, well, depending on which way you're headed on First Capitol, but for you, I guess for you, it'd probably be better to come up, cut across, First Capitol would be your best bet. Run First Capitol all the way down to Fifth and hook a right, and it's like within that first block there. But anything to the right of First Capitol from your direction is south. Anything to the opposite direction, to the left of First Capitol, would be north. That's the First Capitol's the boundary line there, the north and the south. Amen. Amen. Okie dokie, Smokey, we're going to let you go. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see us tomorrow because, well, hey, we'll be here. And we hope that you are too. Ciao for now. Bye-bye, Lori. Bye-bye, all.